to do these little things that I got on Pinterest. They're kind of about your character, about your skills, kind of seeing how much of an adult you are, or I am. But before we get to those, you know the drill, you know the deal. We gotta do some channel maintenance, some channel hygiene. So if you're new here, welcome to my nonsense. If you're old here, welcome back. Oh geez. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you're old here, go double check. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like if you like. Leave a comment. It can be anything related to the video. It could just be a hello, a few emojis, whatever, as long as it's cool and respectful. Hit the notification bell. As always, I will link my tip jars down yonder in the description box. No pressure whatsoever, but every dollar or two helps. That is what allows me to continue to make content. Also, you are invited to my Patreon. I know not everybody can come, but you can't say you weren't invited. I post a lot over there. The link to my Patreon is down below. I also opened up YouTube memberships, so you can be a YouTube member to the channel. And that is content that is separate from regular YouTube. That is content that is separate from Patreon. It is its own thing. And you can join that by clicking the join below. Okay. So, let's see. Let's do a character test, okay? Granted, this is me telling you about my character. You know, other people may see me different than I see myself. I don't know. Am I reliable? Absolutely. I don't think anybody could say I'm not. I show up to work. I show up to what I say I'm going to show up to. If I make plans, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there on time. I'm going to be there a little early. If your car breaks down and I have to go pick you up, I'm just going to be there. I am a reliable adult, leaning on, well, sometimes a little of that is people pleasing. So, like for instance, the day I got in my accident, you know, I still made it to work on time. Like, I put so much pressure on myself to be where I say I'm going to be when I say, that's, it, like, I was talking to my mom about it, and it's fine if you get in an accident. You might just want to go home that day. Like, it's okay. But, yes, I am a reliable person. Do I have a lot of energy? I do not. I do not have a lot of energy. I have minimal amounts of energy. And I am most energetic in the morning, so I try to get anything that needs to be done in the morning. Because I am good for nothing later on. Especially between like 1 and 5. Zombie. And then I'll have like another burst. But it's just a little burst. And then I want to go to bed. Am I friendly? Yes, I'm friendly. I have basic manners. I introduce myself. I'm friendly enough. I'm not overly friendly. I'm friendly enough. I will try to make conversation. I am good at many things. I'm okay at a lot of things. I'm okay. Good. I don't know. I got a t-shirt. I'm so excited to wear it. I got it last year, but it's a t-shirt, so I haven't had a chance to wear, you know, summery clothes yet, but it says like Jane of all trades. And yeah, I mean, I do a lot of different stuff. I have my PMU business. I have the channel. I work full time. I am a mom. I am, what else do I do? I read tarot. I kind of have, you know, I do a lot of different stuff. I tried to follow instructions. Oh, I'll try, but I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. I cannot take direction whatsoever, and I'm not being, like a jerk. It's just like, somebody tries to explain a game to me, or, you know, how to get somewhere, and I'm like, my mind just wants to go, like, it's just like a slip and slide. Like, huh? It's almost like I can only take one direction at a time. consistent GPS to like, okay, you could tell me all the directions, and then I need to hit play, do the first one, and then hit play, do the second one, and then hit play, do the third one. Like, I don't know. I have one of those haywire brains. So my attempt is to follow your instructions, but I probably forgot them. I like to do things with others, not at all. No, I like to do a little bit of stuff with others. I like to go see a movie with others. I like to go out to eat with others. I like to, have people over briefly. A few others. Just a few. Not big groups or anything. I don't prefer that. And I love to do stuff alone. So, the other one was I like to do things on my own. I don't just like, I love to do things on my own. I do not mind sitting at a restaurant by myself or a coffee shop by myself, taking a walk by myself, seeing a movie by myself. I love all that. And I don't know why more people don't. Because people say I would be so embarrassed to eat. I think it's getting better, but to eat at a restaurant by myself. Or they say, oh, look at this poor older person just sitting there by themselves with nobody to eat with. Sir or ma'am, that could have been a choice. It could very well be a choice. Maybe that is the hour of the day that person gets to themselves, and they want to keep it that way. I like to help other people. I do, and I felt like I was on a good road with that until I had my last kid, and then I feel so guilty that I couldn't do as much, especially the first 2 years. And now I'm breaking free of that a little, so I have been trying to put my feelers out as far as things I can volunteer to do that aren't obligations, meaning it's not every Thursday or every weekend, but can I schedule a few hours a month to go help something or somebody? Just nothing that's super committed, but just getting back out there and servicing the community a little bit. I like to keep things neat and organized. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. I prefer neat and organized. But I think we talked about this. I'm trying to let my guard down a little bit this year because I realized that you can't have it all. You can't have a totally clean house and also enjoy living in it. Meaning every free moment I get, I'm I have some stuff I want to do. I want to come into this room and do stuff. But then I'm you know what though? I should really clean the glass. I should really clean out the fridge. I should do a midweek mopping the floors, whatever. And then I never get to chill and enjoy my home. So I'm trying to pull back a little bit. And then my 4-year-old, oh my God, the messes that he is capable of these days. Holy yikes. I like to have a good time. I do. I like to have a good time. I don't know what that means. Because I don't party. I don't go out at night. So, what's a good time to me? Anything that I mentioned, going to see a movie, going out to dinner, those are good times to me. Seeing my family for the holiday, catching up with a good friend. I like to have a good time. I can work out my problems on my own. So my brain is a problem-solving brain. And sometimes I have to make sure that people know this because you might want a friend that just listens. And I can respect that. But I can't be that friend. So I understand your need. But call me when we're going to try to figure this out. And I think that's fair enough. I can't be everything everything to everybody. You can't be everything to everybody. I am the friend that's going to be like, okay, so have we tried X? And then, after a while, if I sense that this person is addicted to their struggle, then I can't do it anymore, and I don't want to listen, and I don't want to help, and we got to talk about something else. I ask others for help when I need it. I am doing that. Now. I used to be Little Miss Independent, and that's not good. It's not good. It meant that a lot of stuff just didn't get done because it was like out of my realm. So I'm working on it. It almost felt like just the way that I was raised and the positions that I was put in. I think that part of me thought I just better solve all my problems on my own, or that I was less than if I had to ask for help, or I wasn't really worthy of the attention or time it took. But I'm getting a lot better. I help others work out their problems. We kind of talked about that. I am a good listener. Like I said, if there's a problem to solve, I'm going to go to problem solving. But I'm going to hear the whole thing. And I'm a good listener as far as like lectures or learning. Yes. But I have to take notes. I have to be doing something else. I can't just be asked to look and listen, because then what happens to the brain? Slip and slide. So I'm taking notes, or I'm doodling. Chewing gum helps me listen. I'm polite. I am. I have a good basic set of manners. I use them even when I don't feel like it, until it crosses a line. I'm honest. I'm pretty damn honest. Trying to think, like, there are situations where I wouldn't really give it. I'm an oversharer. So that's the reverse coin of being an honest person. So I'm trying to draw limits on my honesty. And I'm also not that kind of person that's like rude and then like, what? I'm just being honest. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not, toots. You take pleasure in being rude and then call it honesty. That's not a virtue. So yes, I'm honest, but there are situations where I wouldn't be like, I'll try to get out of a ticket, or if I have to make up a lie because I was late to work and it was because I was getting coffee or something, I might say, I'm obviously not ever late, because I just don't know. But let's just say I was. I probably wouldn't have a problem being like, oh my god, there was traffic or something. Okay, so I can play a little in the dishonesty field a little bit, but I try to avoid it. And even then I would be thinking, because there's been times, and tell me if this has ever happened to you, that you lied. Because you just got like, and so like some word vomit came out and you thought about it all day, like, why did I lie about that? That was so weird. It didn't even go. Now, is that from getting in trouble when you were little all the time, like having parents that were on you about everything? That you're just like, oh no, and then it just came out because it literally bypassed my adult brain. I've had incidents like that where the whole day I was embarrassed and felt like so immature, because I'm like, why did I say that? I'm hardworking. Yes, I am. Usually on time. Yes, I am. I'm serious. almost like the energy. I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but like The Office, like in a professional setting, but instead of the camera, you like make eye contact with people that are like feeling you about something. So you're like that. That's a mood. That's a vibe. That's my vibe. Okay, I'm generous. I don't know. Like I'm generous with my time. Um, but yeah, I do feel guilty. Like I haven't been as generous to charities and volunteering and stuff like that as I would like to be. So I'm working on that. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I have I have moments. I have days where I'm like, wow, I'm really proud of myself, and I have days where I'm not. Like I'm behind, or I missed out on all these years of this or that, and so I can keep a secret. I can, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm an oversharer myself, so please don't do that to me. I'm a good friend. I am a good friend. I'm a good student. Well, I was a good student. I'm not a student right now. I'm musical. No. I'm artistic. No. I'm creative. Somewhat. I'm good with words. Sometimes, and sometimes I cannot articulate for shit. But I'm still good at like going to find somebody that's saying what I want to say. Like, okay, that, like that, how I can convey it. Like, yes, I feel that, but I couldn't really put it into words. So I'll just like search and I'll find it. And that helps me. I'm good with my hands. Yeah, I guess. Okay, now let's do a couple of these skills. These are adulting challenges. What skills do you have? Can I change a tire? No. Can I pay a bill? Yes. Basic Excel skills. Oh my god. I haven't used Excel in forever, so I'm going to say no. Cook a proper meal? Yes. Great savings plans. Budgeting? I can do that. Laundry? Gotcha. Clean bedding? That is just laundry. So gotcha. Do I have a driver's license? Yes. Can I send professional emails? Yes. Can I travel by myself? Yes. Can I negotiate a raise? You know, I really have never had to because it just is what it is at my day job. So, I don't know. Can I sew a button? I, I could. I hate threading a needle, but I saw this little tip where you put the string across a toothbrush, and then you put the needle, like the little hole of the needle, push it down on there, and the string just goes through. And then I could sew the button on, but it probably wouldn't look great. Can I do my taxes? No. My taxes are, I can prepare my taxes, but filing them, I need a professional. I got too much going on. It's not just like a couple W-2s. Can I write a resume? Yes. Hate it, but can I? Yes. There's templates out there now, so it's not as hard. Grocery shopping? Yes. Although I prefer to do it online. Do I have table manners? I have basic table manners, yes. Do I have insurance? Yes. Basic first aid. I think I have the basic first aid skills. I've had to take the course several times, but you know, you kind of forget. Budget. We already went over that. Can I use a credit card? I can. There was a while where I was just using my credit card as like a debit and just moving it over right after. And I should probably go back to that because I was racking up a lot of points that I never spent. I should probably go back to that. Set up internet or cable. I mean, call to set it up. Is that what you mean? Because I could do that. Jumpstart a car. I always carry jumper cables, but no, I don't really know how to do that by myself. I play with it. Work-life balance. Yeah, I think I do. You know, I do some fun stuff outside of work, so. Bank loans. I don't have any bank, well, the house, the car, but I don't know what they mean, like, just like a regular, I don't know. Read a map, I cannot. Brain won't. The brain won't. I'm not good with maps. And then set all your health appointments. Yes, I can do that. I've been doing that for years. So, who was calling me while I'm trying